G'day, my name is Brooks. Thanks for joining us. My brief today is to talk to you a little bit about Barossa Shiraz, a subject that is dear to my heart. Our beloved Barossa Shiraz. If it was anything else, it would have won an OBE and a knighthood and been made a saint all at the same time. Across the world, Australian wine is famous for Barossa Shiraz. It's our heart and soul, it's our history, it's our tradition. This wine here, you might have heard of it or even recognised the label, has done more than anything else to promote Barossa Shiraz. Interestingly enough, it doesn't have Barossa on the label, but that's where most of it comes from. The Barossa is home to some of the world's oldest surviving vineyards, the world's oldest surviving Shiraz vineyard, and that's where this wine here comes from, Langmore. Barossa Shiraz has a unique character, and to me, and I'm going to just try a glass, it's defined by all manner of dark red ripe fruits, from blackberries, you know, the blackberries that you picked off the side of the road as a kid, plums, spicy plums, and sometimes with recent changes in winemaking techniques, a little bit of the less dark red fruit characters, some rhubarb and some cherries and things like that. But overall, Barossa has this extraordinary character, which is a chocolate character. Some of that chocolate character can come from a bit of oak, but a lot of it, I think, comes from the soil and the place. That chocolate character is a dark chocolate, so it's like a very fine, high cocoa content chocolate. If you had to compare it to Shiraz of other region, I would say, for example, Carnival has a more milk chocolate aroma. I'm going to try both of these wines. The second wine is from Dandelion. Now, I do a bit of work at Langmore, and my wife makes a Dandelion, so I can't choose, but they're both very different. But the interesting thing about them, they have that true Barossa character. Let's taste them each. Too good, got to let that go down. That's fantastic. And if you're watching this, honey, I like your wine too. I do. Wonderful. Just sweet layers and rich flavour. An interesting thing about Barossa Shiraz is that because there's so much fruit intensity in it, especially from producers like these that access old vines, that these wines stand up with almost any full flavoured foods, anything off the barbecue, any full flavoured cheeses, etc, etc. I'm in love with the Barossa. Every time I leave Adelaide and I drive up through Gawler or through the new expressway and I first see that Barossa sign, it just makes me happy. I get a smile on my face. The German heritage, the traditions and the amazing local produce, and best of all, Barossa Shiraz, it does it for me every time. A classic that I can't keep coming back to. Cheers.